Am I back? The game crashed so hard it also took my streaming software with it. Can you see me? Am I back? We're back? Okay. I turned too suddenly in the game, and it took both the game and my streaming software out of commission. I've never seen that happen, and I don't know how it happened. It might have been just a graphics issue where it just kind of crushed everything. Well, I think I overwhelmed the graphics, and just anything that was using graphics on my computer just fucking just quit. Yeah, this is the second time this game has crashed, and I've only been playing it for like 5 hours. It's only like a 5-hour game. So, it's not ideal. This is like the perfect kind of game to come to Xbox Game Pass, because if I had paid like $25 for this game and it was a 5-hour long game and it crashed on me twice, I'd be kind of pissed. I think I would be not very happy with this as a purchase. But since I got it as part of Game Pass, I'm actually pretty okay with it. Now the question is, was it this elevator that I rode to get to the opening? Or was it the other one? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, I didn't have to read any of them. Okay. No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? Are you for serious? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I know we've talked about the camera being spooky. The camera's really spooky right now. I'm going to disconnect it. I'm glad you guys can't see what I see. It was really bad what I saw. I screenshotted it. I'll try to save a copy for y'all later. Okay, there we go. Ooh, boy. I was pixelated, but it was in a really, really cursed way. But the important thing is we're here and we got this, and now we can finish this bit. Okay. All right. I am haunted by flesh in like a lot of different ways. Just in my day-to-day, I feel like haunted by flesh is an accurate description. Sometimes pleasantly, sometimes not. Would you accept cursed Star Wars fan art? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Are you talking about me being a fet or a Jabba the Hutt mermaid? Okay. So now we can switch these around. Oh, nice. Well, how do I get over this last little bit? I have to be back. Okay, hold on. Solving that puzzle took so much less time than getting all the parts of that puzzle together. Oh, wow, I'm really frozen now, huh? What is happening? I wish I could look around. I'm locked into this puzzle menu. I think we're ascending. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Hello? Hello? I would have liked that puzzle more if it were bigger. It's just like it took so much work getting all that the pieces of that puzzle together, and then the puzzle was really easy. William has given up. Thank you for the resub. A sub from as your birthday gift to me. Thank you. My gift to you is some teeth emotes. Use them wisely or not. Actually, I don't care. Use them extensively. That's what I say. How do I get the fuck out of here, though? Okay, I can't interact with that anymore. Is there... Okay, there's an opening. There's always an opening in this game. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, but it's making a sad sound. I mean, we're once again in a less goopy area, which is, as per usual, quite a relief. For a moment, I thought they were teeth. One last juice up. Oh no. Oh no, is that you, little buddy? You're all dangly. Oh, I kind of feel bad for that monster that I tore open. All right, this looks like it's gonna take me somewhere. Oh. Ooh. Okay, just walk it off, champ. You're gonna take a little bit of my health away again. I wish it would stop doing that. I really like having health. I'm getting meatier? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. Why is there always something happening? It's a good question. This is more of a train than a funicular, but I'm still having a great time. I'm just branching out. Surely it'll save after this cutscene. The story of this game is such that I feel like at any moment it might just roll credits and that'll be it. And I'm just gonna have to be like, okay, well, that was the whole game. In fact, that feels like it could be happening imminently. Or maybe we're just entering another section. Oh, yeah, castle? Yeah, this is probably where Princess Peach is. Just credits suddenly appear. That's exactly how you felt about the ending? Okay. I just unlocked an achievement called Station to Station, which I like because it's a David Bowie reference. Probably. Alright, let's go. Let's see if it... Did you save? It's saved! Hooray! I took some friends of mine to see Hocus Pocus for the first time. And I had not seen Hocus Pocus in a grip. Ooh, it's pretty! But one thing I forgot about Hocus Pocus is that one of the storylines of that show, of the movie, does end with somebody finally being released to death. Like, somebody's satisfying happy ending in that movie is that they can finally die. And that's such a joke. It's such a joke that I feel like I see people talk about. So it was really funny to see it IRL and just be like, yeah, no. This guy can finally die. Isn't that nice? Boom. Subtle. Subtle. Some subtle imagery happening here. Once again flashing back to the person who was like, not enough dicks. And actually, you know what? Oh. There are things that clearly look like breasts, but I don't see kind of a Ken doll situation down here, which is actually kind of annoying. These are almost too humanoid. Like, the plausible deniability of H.R. Giger is less powerful when they do just look like people fucking. Hello. This is a cool god you've got there. Be a shame if somebody stuck their whole hand in it. Okay, game. Wow, it's Grievous. Oh, kind of a Cthulhu monster. Ooh. Don't worry, gang. We still got some goop. I know y'all were worried that it might be transitioning to a goop-free experience. Don't worry. We got the goop. Ooh, this one has been flayed. Got a little Bobby Flay happening over here. Okay, but how do I get down to you? Ooh. Alright. So the vibe I'm getting is that this is two alien civilizations clashing. You hate that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you hate it, which is to say that's not an apology. I like this one, where it's just kind of some hands hanging out, plucking some parts. I cannot tell if I've just gone in a big circle. I do not have a good sense of where I am. Okay, no, I think I'm just on the other side. All right, hold on. Let's try going down. Up. Let's try going down the other way. I mean, this is definitely some goop versus dry bones energy. I heard something that sounded almost like a person, and I didn't like it. Okay. What am I gonna stick in this thing? Oh, nothing. I'm gonna retrieve a thing. What a pleasant surprise. Oh? Okay, not that one. Oh, here's the other side. Okay. The idea that I might hear voices in this game, just conceptually very upsetting. I mean, it's pretty though. Unfortunately, it does remind me of Elden Ring. And I say unfortunately because that makes me feel like my brain is broken. Okay. Okay. Alright, just take all this in. Some leggies. Some bodies. Uh-oh. That's a lot of body. That's a face. Ugh. You look like something I can interact with. Okay. Oh, do I? I probably need bullets. Is my other gun full up? Oh, I guess so. I've been really responsible avoiding combat. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give me health? Hey! For once I haven't used up all my health and I'm close to dying by the time I get new health. Oh wow, and we got 4 bits of health! This game's really turning around for us. Okay, well, now let's do something with this, I guess. Okay. Gotta put it... What's that Ninja Turtles villain? That's the head and the belly. You look like something I might have to fight, actually. You good? Did that do anything? Oh. What did that do? Well, you opened up, but I don't know how to get to you. And I don't know what is up there. Can I interact with this one? I could. And there's another one over there. I don't think I can have access to. Are you good? You don't seem good. I can't, for not the first time in this game, I can't tell if I've done something, and if so, what I have done. This game looks like it's struggling to get out. Yeah, that's kind of a good read on it. But I can't seem to interact with it in any way. Can I poke? Is that gonna help? I don't think that is doing anything. This game... this game was clearly developed hoping that the players would have an instinct about how to play, and that instinct would be based on, well, see, this store is closed now, so I guess I live here. Can't interact with this again. Oh, maybe if I put another thing there. But it has failed to realize that you have to... this game can't just be, here's an item that's lit up, I guess I'll interact with it. Like, a game has to be a little bit more than that. No? You don't want this? Okay. Like, interacting with objects, I think, is a very valid way of telling a story in a video game. But there has to be something more. All right, oh God, okay. In 1,000 years, it wouldn't have occurred to me that that is what I needed to do to get anything to happen in this game. And I don't know what this has done. I don't know what this has done. Okay. So, like... And was I just doing that to get a weight? Okay. That I can use to, like... This is getting into some territory I'm not fond of. I don't want to hold this thing anymore. I regret that I'm holding it now. I don't know how to get rid of it. Can I switch to a weapon? I don't know what this game fucking wants from me. Game, I don't know what you want. And I don't want to be carrying this thing anymore. It's unpleasant to look at, and it's taking up just a lot of my screen. I just, is there, okay, heal, switch. I want to put it down. Toggle inventory does nothing. I simply don't know what the game wants of me from any of what it's happening. Okay, here, is this... How would I know to do that? I don't think trial and error is an acceptable... Okay. It just won't let me look away. This... I've been saying... I have been saying that this game has the right amount of goop so far. I feel like we've crossed over into an unpleasant amount of goop. Okay. Are you just gonna make me do that again? Okay, so, okay, as best, I have to do this again? It was so unpleasant the first time, and I get it, game. Like, I sort of get what you're going for, so, like... Are we really gonna have to do this again? Is not expecting any horror Blender streams to return. No! No! Alright, so I pick this up and put it somewhere. A Blender stream tonight. Y'all. Alright, I mean, let's do it again, I guess. In your review, you wrote it it's like the devs keep nudging us and saying, get it. So you saying that is perfect. Oh. No one pushed me this time. Okay. So there is an evolution, at least in gameplay. I really thought for a moment that it was just going to be... Oh, you're like a weird mech. I really did think it was just going to be like, all right, do it again. Do you get what we're doing here? Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. Can't wait to see where it reloads us. Krang! Krang is who I was trying to remember. Thank you, Angel B5. I missed it if somebody said it earlier. That's what that guy... Yeah, big Krang vibes off of this. Okay, so it reloaded me to exactly the start of the boss fight. So that's something, at least. Let's go put that in there. You're gonna push me again? Is this unavoidable damage? Yeah. I don't think that actually took away my health, so that's something. Yeah, Krang from from the turtles. Alright, let's find our bearings. Let's pop it a couple. Oh fuck, that's the wrong weapon. Alright, and it's fully ammoed up. Let's make sure it's somewhere not near the wall. I want to make sure I can get at its sacks after I pop it too. Unfortunately, I think that was all the ammo I had on that weapon. Oh, okay, now I got... Okay, I've got enough to do that exactly one more time. So let's go ahead and line this bad boy up. Oh, I didn't get it that time. Ugh. What gives? Maybe I need to hit it in the glowy bits? Ow! K-Mo, thank you for your Prime subscribe. Sorry I sound so sad. I was worried this game was going to introduce boss fights and that they were going to be this. My hope against hope was that it just wasn't gonna do boss fights. But here we are. Pardon me. Here we are. Good emotes in chat to cheer Jenna. I can do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to be good. Going to do it. All right. Yes, I am also hoping it is a singular boss fight. This is one, they do it, and then they're going to get it out of their system and not make me do it again. Wow, these are such good emotes. Really good emotes. Thank you, everybody. Yep, and then there's the little bully push. Alright, and we're gonna fall back immediately. There we go. Make sure I have the right weapon. Okay. Alright. Fall back again. Reload. The worst part is that because the cutscene starts with me holding the baby, I can't like heal all the way up before this begins. I think that was... Alright, I've only got one more of that ammo. Oh, fuck! Ugh. It's so annoying. And it just takes so long to reload. Oh, I'm out. Am I out of ammo? Well. Oh, okay. You can just hit me. Just hit me through this. That's fine. Whoops. I mean, I guess, am I just supposed to make a run for more ammo? That can't be. That would be insane. That would be such a bad system. Oh, he got stuck! Oh, we got lucky, gang. This fool got stuck. Ow. Alright, so you got like granados. I guess when it falls down like that, that might be a good time to get more ammo. Maybe I'm supposed to be... So far, I've only hit the one side. So maybe if I hit the other side, this boss fight can end, and I can be free. Okay. Maybe let's ag you back over. Let's get you back over here. I see. You got a little grenade reloading animation. Oh, fuck me. Does he just not come over here? I mean, this is it. This is the last of the ammo they're giving me. Ow. Alright, let's get the other side this time. Are you dead yet? What am I? Is this a puzzle boss? Am I supposed to do more? Are you dead? Okay. Can we go? Are you dead? Are you gonna come back to life and startle me? Oh, do I get your weapon now? Of course. Is there more? Is there more of this boss fight? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I don't have a lot of health left, so it can't be. Oh my god. This is an actual nightmare. Okay. You think I can put the baby back on the pedestal and get more ammo? Well, the problem is, like, I'm full of ammo. Thank you for the hydration reminder. And the posture check. And the stretch check! The game has some issues. The game has some issues. We can all agree about that. And you know what? All of the reviews and everything I heard from people before I started playing, that's basically what everyone had to say. So, you know, it all tracks. Alright, I'm fully loaded there. Flesh use? That's nothing. I'm fully loaded there. I guess I'll heal. I can't get any more heals. But I guess I'll do this one last bit. And like, I think I'm up on ammo. Like, I think I am as fully... I'm as fully loaded as... I'm as Herbie fully loaded as I'm gonna be. Alright, what I'm gonna do this time is be better about hitting both sacks? What is the sound coming from? I think we're having some sound issues as well. Hey, remember when this is a Game of the Year contender, Drazia? I do. Let me go ahead and eat my words. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. They taste like peach pie. Okay. Fuck. Oh, game. Other sack. All right. Did that do it this time? Did that give me anything? Not really. Ugh. I have lost my patience. I've fully lost my patience. Flaming green vial, thank you for the reminder. Meds, foods, and water, everybody. That was the reminder. I'm thinking, well, here's the other thing I prepared. So if you, I was almost there. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. But a thing that I did download ahead of the stream in case we wanted to play. Oh God, where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. Did I install this? I'll install it now. I thought I had installed it, but apparently not. Maybe I just added it to my library. Anyway, was the first episode of Higurashi When They Cry, which is the visual novel that's written by the person who is writing the one of the new Silent Hill games. Haha. I thought that would be a fun thing to do. Yes, the Silent Hill F writer. Because Silent Hill F looks really interesting. And so I was like, well, maybe we can peek at that and get a vibe for what that is. I'm going to try this boss fight one more time. And then we'll see what we can do. If I crush this fight, then we're just good to go. And we'll keep playing this whole deal. I don't even know. Most of the other monsters have had, like, places where I could hit where they would be affected, but I really can't tell where on this thing. Some of these hits don't even seem like they're landing. Okay, well, there's something. Ow. Well, that's all them bullets. Some of the bullets seem like they're legitimately not even doing anything this time, which is also very frustrating. Because, like, am I just supposed to go up and poke it with my weird little poking weapon? That one attack does so much damage. That, like, did almost all my health. I wish more games understood that Dark Souls isn't fun because it's hard. like that is not, the allure is not difficulty unmanaged. Yeah, go ahead and stand up before I get a chance to boop you. Cool. And that's... Yes, it gives you the tools to succeed. That's a nice way of putting it. Okay. Well, let's go play something else. Because this is annoying. All right, let's see what Higurashi is. This is so it's a virtual novel. I don't know how much a game it is, truly. So we're just gonna have to sort of play it out, I guess, and just sort of explore that together. Let's see. This is only the first chapter, so I don't actually know how spooky it will be. Game, where are you? It's got some crickety vibes. Have I played Disco Elysium? I certainly have. Why are you not letting me select this as a game? There we go. Disco Elysium's incredible. It's an incredible game. Boop. And let me change the name of this stream. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how much of a game this is. And I don't know how scary it'll be. Don't play tough. Please enjoy the life in Hina, Missouri. Hold on, I'm gonna make myself smaller. Boop. The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward. Oh, Green Pikachu, yes, I have absolutely streamed World of Horror from time to time, because it's great. It's a great game, and I really like it. Please do not lament. I will forgive you even if the world will not forgive you. Please do not lament. I will forgive you even if you will not forgive the world. So please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? This is a work of fiction. Okay. All pretty standard. Yes, the Disco Elysium VODs are on YouTube. I have not gotten around. I should download them and put them on my own channel. I keep intending to do that, but then I keep getting busy with other things. But they're there if you want to watch them. If I was going to be ripped apart... Oh, trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her. Oh god, hold on. But I'm starting to realize I only trust her because I refuse to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself of such a silly, sobbing voice, and those tears making a mess of my own. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a place for everything. That mechanical, repetitious sound. Oh. Only the cry of the cicadas remained, annoyingly loud, and yet felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. She is no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there was none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Am I using the updated or OG spites? I don't know. Then why? This pain, my eyes getting moist. Why was this happening? I still wanted to believe. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. And the countless times I'd wavered over whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? It'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that, I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me? I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it all right to just take the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind, with her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more. Oh, I see, I'm punching. That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I liked petting your head. I loved how demure you were. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. So, as I was saying, this is by the same author who is now working on Silent Hill F. And so I was like, well, I feel like I should become a little familiar with their work. Because I'm already familiar with Bloober Team and No Code. I love No Code. I'm really hyped for the No Code game, which is Silent Hill Townfall, I think. Someone has been apologizing for a while now. I've never played Higurashi before. I wonder what she's apologizing for. I wonder... it felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I'd last went to the city. I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I'd lived... Come on. I'll cover up the UI. Even though I'd lived there until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. The skyscrapers and multi-lane roads, the melodious cacophony of the crosswalk. Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now wasn't nearly as lively. There's only been the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks. And the cry of the higurashi, the evening cicadas. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. There's nothing where I am living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints. There aren't even any vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely. The nearest town has some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike. Even come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I'd lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor. I should have gone at least once. It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. Someone is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologizing so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake. You just need to be more careful next time. She's still apologizing even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey, you, the one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally roused from my nap from my father's prodding. Content warning vibes with this game, I think, so just be ready. Yeah, that's a good read on this. It is a horror game. So, we'll just have to deal with that when we come to it, I guess. I mean, the stream is going to end in about 10 minutes anyway. Bye, Knife Snail. So, I was finally roused from my nap by my father's prodding. It seems the train had reached its final stop. Warning for depictions of gore. Good to know. We'd spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to the local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window and the city I was in half a day ago were the same country. No, that they were even from the same era. From there, we'd take a car deeper into the mountain. Past where the dense... Oh! I just accidentally clicked through. There, where I live now. Hinamizawa. Hinamizawa. No, captions did their best, but... This is a kinetic visual novel, so it's just story, no choices. Okay. I suspected that was the case. I'm glad to have that confirmed, because that probably means I won't play the whole thing on stream. But this will be a good little taste. A good little taste. Even though we were still approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although, in exchange, you can fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. The neighborhood house was far away from the other side, so I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even air had its own taste. Oh! I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed down for breakfast. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working until the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter. Such a laid-back profession. Getting up when you want, sleeping when you want, and work when you want. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about that. It was just because it looked easy. I'd never tell him that, though. Mom laid out breakfast on the table. Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled salmon. My mom was such a good cook, it was scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast. Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup. Seemed like she was in a good mood today. I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved here, Keiichi. If I don't wake up early, I don't have time to eat breakfast. I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after being praised for being good. Full bowl of rice, or will half be enough? Pile it on. First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that, I covered it with the egg. Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. I hope Silent Hill F has some in-depth food scenes. Not bad at all. Excellent as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile. I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right until the last minute before the school and rarely ate breakfast. Boycotting the breakfasts Mom made me each morning, that was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that was what you'd call my rebellious phase. I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin. Isn't it about time to meet up with Reina-chan? Hurry, hurry. Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to school with a girl. Rena is one of my classmates. Probably Rena. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. Oh. But, well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously, though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soap, I raced for the door. Ah, green Pikachu, that's what it's like. That's all Silent Hill 2 is. It's eating quick pickles with Pyramid Head. Please thank Rena-chan for the pickles. Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more. Morning! Rena. I'm gonna try to remember that. I don't know why I'm defaulting to Rena. Keiichi-kun. Good morning. Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. You're always so early. You shouldn't try sleeping in sometime. Oh, you should try sleeping in sometime. If I slept in, I'd keep you waiting. She's so considerate and such a good person. If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind. Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I wait for you all the time. I'll leave you in the dust without looking back. Why are you so mean? Why? Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changes. I'm kidding. I'd wait for you. With those two words, Rena seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red. Oh, thank you. Oh wow, she's really stretched out on my screen. Hold on. I don't know what is happening with the image on my screen. It's not letting me scale it in an appropriate way. It does not look this stretched out on my screen. But I don't think it's going to let me change the... I don't know what is happening with my setup. Moving out of New York has broken everything about how my streaming works. I'd wait for you until you came, Rena, no matter how long. Forever? Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as her brain short-circuited. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena? I haven't. Never read any before. From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one. She'd probably turn red and pass out. Oh yeah, message from Mom. She says thanks for the pickles. Oh yeah. Oh, it was nothing. You're welcome. How were they? Not too salty? They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. It would have been fine to just be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright. I'd like to say something before that. Were you the one who pickled them, Rena? Or was it your mom? Huh? Why do you ask? Were they too salty? Her attitude completely changed as she began to panic frantically. Was it you, Rena, or was it your mom? But why are you asking me who made them? Why? Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically. She counted frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she'd used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me. Rena nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response. It was me. Delicious. Huh? Pretty good, just like the last ones. They went perfectly with the rice. Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. It was truly a lot of fun to tease her. I pray that Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you handle it like the average person, or so I decided for myself. Oh boy, let's go. If we keep me on waiting, we'll never hear the end of it. Seeing as she just keeps spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we could make our way to school. This strange, easily flustered girl was Rena Ryugu. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. This is why I don't play visual novels on stream. It's just like so much reading out loud, and I want to read out loud because otherwise it's just me like frantically clicking through all the screens. Mi-chan, good morning. Coming up to the next rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved. More incredible music. Ah, finally, you two are late. Usually you're the one who's late. In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum. You can tell by how funny the music got. She's Mian Sonozaki. From what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class. Morning, Rena. It's been a while, Kei-chan. How many years? I was only off 2 days. Ah ha ha ha. You were so much cuter back then. Ha ha. Mian's gaze stared at my chest and dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs. So she was saying it was my crotch that was cuter back then? I can't stream the rest of this game. Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her. Today's stream has been cursed in so many ways. I've grown quite splendidly. You'd be surprised. I am curious if Doki Doki predates this or if this one is earlier. Okay, this one's earlier. I thought this was older than Doki Doki Literature Club. I've grown, not only is he bigger, he has a little mustache now. Being so engorged with energy every morning is quite a problem, though. I'll introduce you next time, so be sure to greet him properly. Don't say next time, right now is just fine. How about letting the little... I'm just dying inside. I can't begin to tell you. Maybe it's time to return to the world of Goop. Should we go... Should we... We can't. This is just gonna be the end of the stream. I don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty you can smell it fouling up the morning air before. Mian sure does act like an old man sometimes. Gotcha. Time for the big reveal. Hope you didn't regret it. As my... Oh, what if this is the end of the stream? I'll go ahead and quick save so I can go back. It's time to end the stream. It's time to end the stream. I declare it as such. I simply just can't take it anymore. Just no. Yeah, I'm good. Sure. Okay. Okay. This is why was the streaming so cursed today? What happened, everybody? How do we prevent this from happening again? Okay. Anyway, so that game's by the same author as who is doing the new Silent Hill F. I'm excited about all the Silent Hill announcements that they made. The one I'm least excited about is the Silent Hill 2 remake. Just because, like, I played that game. So, you know. I'm excited about new stuff. What I'm excited about is that Konami seems to actually be, like, really investing in Silent Hill. And that's good. That's great. It's a great franchise, and it's got so much juice left in it and so much potential. And I'm really excited to play all of the games and also watch the movie that came when it comes out. I liked the first Silent Hill movie. I know that is I'm in the minority there, but I'm excited to see what they do with it. Also, the guy who directed it has directed like 4 movies total. He has not done a lot since Silent Hill came out. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm open to the possibilities of all of it being good, and that's the best I can say. All right. Happy Thursday. This was a very cursed stream. Thank you for sticking around for it. And I'll see you Sunday at the normal time.